go, get it. Let's go, get it. Let's go, let's go, get it. Let's go, get it. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage. Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in the 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. And I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center Hakeem Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so,
better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA Allstars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says be legendary. And I think he's a legend, just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover, love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of
So you go the easy route.
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so, you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Kuminga. He's out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Wagner in at the small forward.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Count that one.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Wagner after James Wiseman's bucket. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And here's Wagner after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Achiuwa.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And it's Team World with the ball. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And Giddey gets it to go.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Team World trails by 4. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Campazzo banked in off the glass.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now, here is Halliburton. Edwards passes to Barnes. Over Kuminga. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And Wiseman sends it back.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. A putback, great positioning on the putback. Achua's got his second bucket.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Passes to Wagner. Down low. Achua, no good. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Pass to Achua. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Halliburton. Pocket 6. Campazzo, the pass to Giddey. That shot off, so USA will take it the other way. It's Edwards on the wing. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Team World trails by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The dunk by Achua.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. It's a completely new group for USA. Achua's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Quickly. The shot, no good. And Team World will come the other way. Here's Maladon. And that one comes up a bit short. On the wing quickly. A 3 from MP. Rebound by Team World.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot by Primo, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving and get something better.
Here's Maladon, following the bucket by USA. Good save it. Covered by MP. Team World with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the wing right side. Lets it go with a 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Team World trails by 4. Here's the pass to Orte. Here's Şengün. Over Neesmith. Nice move. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Now USA with it. The drive by MP. And the basket is good. And USA leads by 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Orte. He clangs that one off the backhand, and down it falls.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The three from MP connects from three-point range. Hall's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World. Good ball movement here by Team World. Passes it to Primo. And here is Maladon. And he makes that one.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. And it's USA bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for USA, Mobley is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's MP. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Pass to Primo. From down in the low post, it goes. Primo's got his first bucket in this one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The pass to Neesmith. Now, here's Tate. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Into the lane. It's Saban. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. He seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
And Team World calls time here. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Halliburton. Back to Wagner. Feeds to Kuminga. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. And it's Wagner missing. USA leading by 9. Left side, Edwards. The kick out to Barnes. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for USA.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
That's good from Barnes. Barnes hits them both. Team World trails by 11. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now, here's ball. Back to Edwards. That's tipped, and so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Kuminga the pass to Campazzo. Now, here's Wagner. Edwards defending. Wagner with it. Edwards there. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And that one falls for Achua. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Edwards. Pass to Halliburton. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Wiseman. 5 to shoot. Back to Halliburton. Here's Edwards. Barnes trying to free himself up. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint, here's Achua. It's hauled in by USA. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one's good. Barnes. And it's a 10-point USA lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Wagner. Achua, no good. Halliburton kicks to Edwards. Back to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Giddey. Team World trails by 10. Campazzo, he's covered by Ball. Achua, the lead pass was put in just the right spot. Achua's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Wiseman's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Wagner. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Edwards passes the ball. Again, USA.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Wagner, following the basket by LaMelo Ball.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive.
Oh, the powers that prudent.
Yeah, I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Giddey. It's good. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Outside Edwards. Halliburton finds Wiseman. Now Ball. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Team World calls time here. USA will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jay Shante comes in for Barnes. Neesmith, he's checked in for Edwards. And quickly in for Halliburton. Here's Primo. Here's Duarte. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Hey, yo, right here. What's the wrong?
The pass to Primo. The 10-footer. Again, Team World good for 2.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Driving inside. And that one's good quickly. And USA leads by 12. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now here's Meladon. He's covered by Ball. And then Meladon with the dunk.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Pass to Quickly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Quickly's got the lead up to 12 now for USA. And it's USA enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Kuminga out there with Achua. Then there's Wagner. And it's Campazzo in at the point.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Halliburton, it's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 8 now on the night. USA leading by 10. Outside Ball. No good that time. On offense, here's Team World. To the middle and stolen by Barnes. The feed to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Kicks it to Kuminga. Passes it to Giddey. Down low. Kuminga, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for USA. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Campazzo, the pass to Wagner. And it's good for 2. Wagner's got his third basket of the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now Halliburton. Left side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. USA needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Barnes.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Team World trails by 12. Here's Giddey. Now the pass to Campazzo. And here's Wagner. Pass to Achua. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Barnes grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Inside. And it's Ball that time on the assist from Edwards. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Giddey. He's covered by Halliburton. Giddey the pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3. USA leading by 14. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Campazzo covered by Barnes. And Wiseman sends it back to the left wing. And again, LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giddey the pass to Kuminga. Campazzo, he's covered by Ball. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And USA with some changes. Mobley comes in for Wiseman. And MP subbed in for Ball. Now USA with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Mobley dishes to MP. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Team World calls time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
To the left side wing. Here's Maladon. Team World with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And here's MP for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Team World trails by 20. Here's Giddey to stop the drought, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for USA.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
He's off on the first. And USA with some changes. Tate, he's checked in for Barnes. Nesmith comes in for Edwards. And quickly in for Halliburton. He hits the second from the line. Now USA with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Now here's Quickly. He has 6. Hits it from three-point range. 18 points for MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Şengün. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Yep, it counts.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Back to MP. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Paladon passes to Giddey. He can't hit that time. So USA will take it the other way. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Tate gets it to go. Tate's only got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
That one good for 2.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Hall passes to Mobley. Back to MP. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets a floater go. USA moving the ball around. Quickly finds Tate. MP with it. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hall's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Duarte. To the wing on the left. Good saving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, MP. Another 3 for USA.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here is Paladon. 10 points for him. Şengün, no good. There's 25 seconds left in the third. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Duarte. To end the run. The shot comes out, and it's USA leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Jae'Sean Tate out there with Mobley. Then there's Wiseman. Then it's Neesmith. And it's quickly in at the 1. Here's Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
Wagner.
Quickly with it. Passes it to Neesmith. Now Tate. Now, quickly. Now here's Wiseman, and good that time.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Here's Primo. Tate covering. Up top, Wagner. And there's the pass to Primo. Shoots over Tate. And he overshot that one, missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And here is Tate. Neesmith, the pass to Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Primo. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Quickly. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Tate kicks to Quickly. Another 3 for USA.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Wagner passes to Primo. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. And USA with some changes. Barnes, who's checked in for Mobley. Edwards comes in for Tate. And it's ball in for Quickly. Achua, he's checked in for Team World. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Maladon. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 2. Wagner can't connect from 13 feet out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Barnes. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. Kuminga, no good. Now USA with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here is Edwards. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ball's checked in for USA. And it's Team World with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wiseman. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Team World, Franz Wagner, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's USA now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by MP. Hall's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Team World with the ball. Campazzo covered by MP. Here's Şengün. Pass to Campazzo. And here's Wagner. Edwards defending. 4 on the shot clock. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Barnes. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Precious Achiuwa.
It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And USA making a change here. Oakley's checked in. And Team World making a change here.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
That's good from Barnes. Passes it to Şengün. Campazzo. Team World with another miss. Now USA with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 31 points for MP.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
The pass to Orte. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Orte. Driving in. It's hauled in by USA. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Ball, the pass to Edwards. The 3 from MP. Şengün with the rebound. And it's Team World with the ball. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
Tate, he's checked in for Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Wagner's checked in for Team World. .131 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barnes passes to Mobley. USA moving the ball around. Now Tate. He's defended by Wagner. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low to end the cold streak. And it's Wagner missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for USA. So far in the fourth.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the chart.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
He gets that one. That's 36 points for MP.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Wagner passes to Giddey. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
MP finds Ball. Here's Hall. Lets the three fly. Another three for USA.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.